Sunday. We got Sunday here.
Sunday. Oh my God, yeah, it's Sunday.
How you doing today?
Okay.
So, what was your name again, hon?
My name's Anna.
Anna. Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been in Philly?
This time I've been here for a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the second time I've been here though.
What brought you to Philly?
My boyfriend more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and
okay.
him came together.
Are you guys still together?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And how long you been staying here?
In this spot, we've only been here for a couple days.
Couple days. Okay.
Yeah.
And I really do feel for the folks out here. You know, like I was talking to you a little bit before we decided to sit down and do an actual interview. But, you know, what's it like being out here?
I think it's harder on females than it is for men, because I don't know. I just feel like men don't have to worry about. Well, no, I guess they do too. I don't know. Like I think like it's harder for females because we have different situations.
Right.
Than men.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part?
The hardest part is, I think, just being out here and people judging you. Yeah.
Does that happen a lot?
Yeah, they do. They judge you a lot. Like we can't. Some of us can't really like walk in the stores because as soon as we go in, we have like either people telling us we have to leave.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, or they follow us around in the stores.
I got you.
You know, because they think we're gonna steal, or you know, they don't even know us. You know, they don't even know you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is what do you think can be done to make things better in our country right now?
Oh my God. I think a lot of people, if they would just stop and think about, like, this could happen to anybody in seconds.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
right.
It could be anybody that could be homeless. I mean, we don't have family, so we don't have nobody that we can lean on to, you know, support us or help us or anything like that. So I think if people just, you know, thought about that and didn't judge us as much. I mean, I understand why they do, because there are some people that are like that, you know?
Right.
But not all of us. We're not all like that.
What'd you do before you were here?
I waitressed. I was home health care. A mom. I have 4 kids.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are you able to stay in touch with them, or?
Well, if I was able to keep a phone.
I gotcha.
But it's hard to keep phones out here too.
If you have their numbers, you're welcome to call them afterwards with mine if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, my kids are older, so they're okay.
They're doing okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I try to keep in touch with them, like, so they know, like, everything's okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
You know.
What was it that happened in your life that made things change for you where you ended up out here?
Well, I grew up with my mother, not my dad. My mother and my grandmother, actually, and they both passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I was
that.
married at the time, so, you know, but me and my husband got a divorce.
Okay.
And it just kind of, you know, went from there. Just, it was, you know, harder and harder to stay above water. And then, you know, the pandemic happened, and it's hard to start from here to get a job, to actually, you know what I mean, to even start to get into or save money to get into a place. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to start from out here. Like,
sure.
We can't get up every day and wash up and get changed and go to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can only imagine.
So it's hard. It's hard for us to start over.
No, I know a lot of people, you know, people who are even in really good shape, you know, a few years ago, but after the pandemic, you know, life changes and job changes, and, you know, they're real close, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people are real close to this situation. So I agree with you. I mean, I personally do my best not to judge anybody unless they give me a reason to, but
Yeah,
But,
right. That's what I mean. Like, I'm
yeah.
not saying we're all, innocent.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yep.
Yeah,
None of us
but-
are, right? None of us are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for fun?
Well, every day, I mean, we try to have a routine of things, like we have to get water every day. So
Mhm.
one of us will get water every day, and we cook out here. So, I mean, like, I'm not saying it's all fun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But people, normal people don't do these kind of things every day. So it's, we learn how to live.
You're doing what you have to do, I suppose.
Yeah, and, we learn how to live with what we have. Make it all work,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You were telling me earlier that at nighttime, sometimes the teenagers and stuff will kind of come to the building over here. And
Yeah.
if you don't mind
Yeah.
telling that story again, I thought that was interesting and also kind of
Yeah, they come
crazy at the same time.
They come in through the other side.
Yeah.
And they'll go up there, and sometimes they'll like throw things down.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not. I mean, like they're throwing the rocks. You know what I mean? Like
That's
the bricks
crazy.
or whatever. Yeah, it is. And they're teenagers, so to them it's funny, but
Yeah, right.
It's not. It's not funny.
No, it's not cool. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit by a rock, especially out here. Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, but a lot of people come here. They like the art. They take pictures of the art, and some people make music videos, and a lot of different things do happen here.
Yeah, no, it's got a cool
Yeah.
vibe to it. The art is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's okay here. It's not that bad. It's not. I mean, I think anybody in this position, it's bad. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But I feel like if you're around the right people, that you think are the right people anyway.
Yeah, right.
If you're around the right people, it's not as hard. It's not as I mean, I'm sure we all have thoughts, and we're all thinking of different things of our families, or we all have our moments.
Right.
But we try to, help each other and make sure we're all okay.
Are you a person of faith?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How were you raised?
I was raised Catholic.
Catholic. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would your message be to people out there? I mean, I don't know. Are you using? Do you mind if I ask you? Or
Yes.
You are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I use.
What do you use?
Well, I have fentanyl.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And meth.
Okay. Wow. What's that like?
Well, I mean, I've been using it for a long time. It was before they turned it into fentanyl. It was, heroin or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how it all of a sudden it just turned over to fentanyl. So it wasn't like we had a choice to stay on one thing. You know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like that was the only thing that you could get.
Okay.
Was the fentanyl. So it just basically everybody's on fentanyl now. But
Can you tell the difference? Can you feel the difference?
a little bit you can. A little. I mean, it depends. Cause I don't use I don't want to say I don't overly use, but I don't overly indulge like that, I guess you
Okay.
would say. So I try to maintain it because of I'm out here,
Right.
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 And for me, it's been a long time since I've been using, and I've never detoxed off of heroin.
Okay.
So now that everybody's on fentanyl, I don't think they quite know how to detox people off of fentanyl because it's different.
Okay.
So
I've heard some things. Yeah.
that's
It sounds
what,
pretty crazy.
I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid. I don't want to. Nobody wants to be sick and go through pain and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So if I go somewhere and they're going to detox me, I don't know if it's going to be okay or not.
I understand.
Because I don't think that they know yet. It's all new to everybody.
Right.
So I don't want to be using anymore.
Okay.
It's old. It's old. It's not fun no more. It's not. You know what I mean? Now it's just like a job. It's just you have to have it. So
How long have you been using?
I started using when I was 26.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't used the whole time because things have happened. I went to jail, I went to prison, things like that. But I've never actually relapsed because I never tried to stop on my own. I was always forced to stop.
Right.
Does that
Right.
make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so I never really stopped on my own.
What'd you go to jail for?
Just like, theft by deception.
Okay.
Yeah. So I never stopped on my own. I never really wanted to actually stop. It was never actually a problem, I guess, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never looked at it like a problem.
What would you say to other people who are kind of on the precipice of maybe trying?
I would tell them, don't ever do it. Don't ever try it. It's not worth it. It's not. My mother was an addict, too.
Okay.
So that was another reason why I think I wanted to try it so much. I was 26. And that's when she had passed away also. And for some reason, I was like, I just wanted to know what the big deal was, And I just never stopped.
Yeah,
I never stopped.
I've heard that from other people. That's usually what happens. Yeah. No, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with addiction and struggling and find yourself in circumstances that I'm sure you.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I say, like, I still, like, when people are growing up and they go to school and they do all that, like, they grow up and they know what they want to be.
Right.
And I still can't even say, like,
what did you want to be?
I don't know.
Up?
Like,
okay.
I don't think I even ever knew.
Yeah, some people know right away and they have that goal at a young age, and other people, kind of don't always figure it out, which is okay too. Yeah.
Yeah. I had kids young,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I never really took time for myself.
I gotcha. No, it's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
I have kids. I understand. Yeah. No, I really appreciate you talking to me today and being so kind when I approached you guys to talk, and everybody's been really cool.
Was afraid of you at first.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Everybody thinks I'm a cop for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not. But no, I really, it's really been my pleasure to meet you, and I appreciate you sharing everything. And I'm going to pray for you, and I know some other people who will pray for you as well. And we hope you get help. And if I could get somebody to offer you any help or get you into a place, would you be interested in that?
Yeah. I would really talk. I would talk to somebody about it.
Okay.
I've been saying it for
Yeah, we know some people down here, so I could make some arrangements for somebody. You going to be here for a while?
Yeah.
This spot. Okay. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Because I've been saying it for a while. Like, I don't feel like I don't have to be on fentanyl. You know what I mean? Like, I was never in a car accident. I never, nothing like that.
It was more of a choice.
Yeah, it was more of a choice.
Well, at least you acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Your choice.
A lot of people, they have a story like, they fell off of the roof.
Right.
Started out with pills and.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And I understand that too. I do. But that's not my.
How often do you have to do it?
I don't know. Fentanyl's a little bit different, I believe, than heroin.
Okay.
Fentanyl's they say it's like a pain medicine. And,
okay.
A lot of people will tell you that when they do it, they might fall asleep and wake up and they're already sick. Now on heroin, when you do it, it's called legs, or it lasts longer. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay. So heroin, it lasts longer when you do it, and fentanyl, it gets out of your system right away.
Oh, okay.
They mix them.
Right.
They mix heroin and fentanyl together, so you're getting that high that don't last long, but you're not sick right away neither.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it depends on what bag you get, where you go. You know what I mean? It just all depends. Like, some people might not put a lot of heroin, but they put more fentanyl.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So then this way, the bag won't last as long.
Have you ever nearly overdosed? Or?
No, I haven't.
Have
They never had to Narcan me. I've never.
That's good.
Knock on wood.
It sounds like that's becoming a bigger concern here, right?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Probably everybody I know has fell out before.
Really?
Yeah, I thank whoever.
Yeah, sure.
That I have never. I've never.
No. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen, and you can get some help and get out of here and get back to a better situation.
I really would love to detox and
No, I mean,
Right,
if I met you somewhere else, honestly, and the way your mannerisms are, and even looking at you, first glance, I wouldn't necessarily think you were out here.
Right. A lot of people do
Yeah,
say that.
yeah.
I mean, compared to some people. I mean, I try. I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to stay. Not dirty, I guess. Out here.
What do you guys do regarding that?
What?
Like, how do you stay clean?
Like I said, we have water. There's a water place around the corner.
Okay.
On Adams Ave. I don't know. I mean, we found it last time we were here 2 years ago. There's just like a thing that comes up out of the ground, and it's water. So we go over there and we fill up water bottles.
And they're cool with letting you take
There's
it and
nobody
everything.
there. It's just like.
Oh, okay, okay.
There,
That's good.
A couple years ago, we used to go there and take showers. We used to put a thing around it, and we used to take showers there.
Okay.
But we fill up these buckets, the 5-gallon bucket things with water.
Water buckets, yeah.
And work with them.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's good. I mean, we do have free water, like, if that water
That's
thing
good.
wasn't
Wow,
there,
that's important, yeah.
Yeah, if the water thing really wasn't there,
No, that would be a problem, I
right,
would imagine,
we would,
yeah.
Especially how hot it gets during the day.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. I think people could help out with. Well, if they don't know where the water thing is, then they probably don't have no water.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, thank you for your time. You've been very gracious with your time. I appreciate it. Trying to bring awareness to what's going on down here in Kensington, and I think you could help do that. So thank you. Is there any last words you'd have for anybody watching? Anything you want to share or say or anything?
I would like to say I wish people wouldn't judge us as much as they
Okay.
do.
Okay. Yeah, I do too. I hope that doesn't continue.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.